Hey Class Fitsugar, I'm Christa Janine, and today I have a recovery flow for you that is sure to leave you feeling stretched and restored after a hard workout or just a hard week. We are ready to flow with you guys, so please meet us on your mat when you're ready. You guys ready?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right guys, let's go. All right friends, so meet us in Tabata Konasana on your back. So draw the soles of your feet to touch and slowly recline back. And as you find your back, you want to press the ball and heel of your feet in toward one another and flex your toes towards your knees. You have the option to bring one hand to your heart and the other to your belly. And just breathe in here. So another great thing about recovery flows is that it allows your nervous system to regulate as well. One way to do that is to find a balanced inhale and exhale with your breath. So find an inhale on the count of 4. And an exhale on that same count of 4. Keep finding that breath. Inhale for 4. And exhale for 4. As you flow through these spaces, I will give you moments of silence just to go inward. Find whatever restoration you need from this flow. One more full round of breath here. Allow your knees to gently fall open a little more. And then hold for that exhale. Inhale, draw both knees into center and plant your feet on the mat. Walk your heels into your butt and allow your palms to rest by your sides if that feels comfortable. And find supine figure 4. So cross your left ankle over your right knee. Flex your left toes toward your left knee and press down into your big right toe. And breathe here. So again, finding that opening through the hip, you want to push your knee away from your center line and flex your toes in to protect that joint as you open through the hip. We're going to be here for one more full round of breath. Inhale here. Exhale, supine twist. So with your figure 4 legs, drop your left foot over to the right side of your mat and allow your feet to land as they may. So your legs might naturally uncross, and that's okay. If they do stay crossed and you find a little bit of an eagle in the legs, squeeze the thighs in toward each other to get a deeper stretch through that left side body and into your left hip and oblique. Again, you want your arms to reach out to a T. Keep your left shoulder anchored into your mat as you twist to the right. And know that the anchoring in the shoulder is more important than that twist to get your knee to the mat. Bring out the body. Let go of whatever you're still holding on to. If you twist deep enough, you might even feel this in your hamstring and the outside of your glute. One more deep inhale here. Hold for that exhale, don't rush it. Inhale back to center and plant both feet once more on your mat. Even out your hips. You can even rock your hips from side to side and let that side go. Now cross your right ankle over your left knee. Find your ankle stacked over the knee. Flex your toes in toward the bent knee to protect your joints. And just breathe here. Again, our mobility is going to be different between side to side in our body. So maybe you can find a deeper stretch on one side than the other. That's okay. This isn't about forcing it today. It's about allowing your body to open at its natural rate and just breathing into that stretch you have. Take one more deep breath here. And exhale to find that supine twist. Drop the legs over. Bring your arms to a T. Anchor your shoulder. Open through your hip flexor. Squeeze the thighs in if that sensation feels good in your body. And breathe here.
So nice.
I know, feels so good.
There you go. Nice and steady, friends. Breathe into that space. Again, any twist we do is really detoxing the body. And on a metaphysical level, it's allowing you to let go of anything you're holding on to that's no longer serving your life. So take one more deep inhale here. Hold for that exhale to find your release. Inhale, gently bring it back to center. On both feet on your mat. You can rock your knees from side to side here if that feels good. And then slowly meet us in a tabletop position when you're ready. Take your time finding your tabletop. Don't feel rushed. So bring your knees at least the width of your mat. I want you to flex your toes in toward the knees, heels push back, and then slowly start to bring yourself down. Walk your knees out a little more if that feels good. And then gently bring your forearms to your mat. As you breathe into this, ensure that you're flexing your toes in, again, to protect the joints. Push back through the heels. And as you exhale, try to drive your knees out a little more and breathe into it.
Hello, hips.
Exactly.
Good morning.
So people do not like this pose, and for good reason. It's not the most comfortable position to be in.
Froggy.
Yeah, it's not the most comfortable position to be in, but it's so good for your hips. It's so good for that release. We hold so much tension in our hips. So much like past trauma settles there as well. So poses like this, though uncomfortable and frustrating sometimes, are so good for your entire body. Be here for like 2 more rounds of breath, just for good measure. Use your breath to deepen the stretch in your body. Again, ensure those hips are pushed back and down, your toes are flexed forward. One more deep inhale. And hold for that exhale. Now, inhale, push forward into those forearms and come all the way in line on your belly. Send your legs back behind you. Reach your arms out to a T. Your fingertips are gonna tap the floor beside you. Inhale, lift your chest up off of your mat. Exhale, drop your back shoulder toward the mat. Inhale, lift the chest and take it to the other side. Drop that shoulder. Keep flowing through this at your own pace. So inhale, lift, and exhale, drop. Lift. Rotate through that shoulder. One more time, inhale, lift, and drop. Don't forget that other side. I know it's gonna be tempting. Inhale, lift. One more drop. Inhale, back to center. Push up. Send your legs out in front of you. Grab your towel. You're gonna grab it with one hand and swing it around the back. Reach down and underneath with that opposite arm and find your grip. Now, if you don't have a towel, that's totally fine. You can grab for your shirt, your sports bra. If you have a towel, a pillowcase, whatever, an actual strap, like whatever you have, feel free to utilize it in this pose, but just find that extension through the shoulders, opening up through your chest. And take one more deep breath here. Hold for that exhale. And now you're going to switch sides. So bring both arms up, switch your grip around. Nice and steady with your breath. Nice opening through the chest. Take one more deep breath here. And let it go. Last thing we're doing here, and I'll face you for this one. As you find that crisscross applesauce, bring your ear to your shoulder. And if you want, you can even reach your hand over, pull it down. Blink your eyes closed and breathe into that space. Inhale the neck back to center. Again, gentle, you don't have to yank on your head. Just find a nice gentle pull. Still using your breath to keep you anchored in this space. One more deep inhale here. And exhale, side out. Inhale your chin down to your chest to find a few neck rotations. And that is it, friends. That is the end of class. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you feel restored and ready for the rest of your day or week ahead. And I can't wait to see you again on Class Fitsugar.